Quality XBRL tagging and efficient integrating of source data can be a powerful way to accelerate processes and increase reliability, but it can be only possible if you know how to do it correctly by avoiding the most common mistakes. Do you want to understand the same in layman terms? If yes, then stay tuned. From Webtel, and today in this video I am going to tell you all about quality tagging in XBRL and what are the common mistakes which you should avoid while doing the tagging in XBRL. It is a fact that high quality XBRL data improves credibility, prevents misinterpretation, and allows data users to access and compare company performance within minutes, identifying trends that could impact investment decisions. But as per the general pattern, the nature of mistakes can be categorized into given categories. First, mismatch with annual report. Second, incomplete information. Third, lack of knowledge of taxonomy. And fourth, XBRL myths. Let's first understand some points which can improve your quality of XBRL tagging. For example, information of all subsidiaries not provided in XBRL financial statement. Instead, tagger has provided one subsidiary in XBRL, whereas the company had more than one subsidiary. Second, that you may interpret as information of all related party transactions not provided or inaccurate disclosures given in XBRL financial statements. Third is related to information of additional disclosures not tagged in XBRL financial statement tags, like foreign exchange information, segments, contingent liabilities, commitments, etc. Coming to the fourth, which is footnotes not tagged in XBRL financial statements when information is tagged in heads like others. Fifth is different presentations in PDF and XBRL filing. For example, the annual report is in thousands, however the tagging is done in actuals. Sixth error is incorrect usage of tags such as power and fuel expenses are tagged as electricity expenses instead of cost power fuel. Coming to the seventh and last point to discuss is inaccurate disclosures such as salaries, wages and bonus are tagged as zero or clubbed with other expenditure. However, one may get some of the other errors as well, but efficient software and smart tagging will help you construe the same. Thus, to ensure that the standards are achieved accurately, I would like to suggest that the company should develop a robust XBRL tagging quality control process, which can include the checking that the most appropriate tags are being used, making use of validation checks, reviewing XBRL data for accuracy, and regularly viewing the XBRL filing quality control process. Further, as we know, the process of XBRL can either be done in-house or can be outsourced as well. So here I present you with a simple checklist when conversion is done in-house. Here are the steps to be taken into consideration to improve the quality of XBRL filing by XBRL software when the conversion is done in-house. First, selection of appropriate software having all the requisite features. Second, identifying the right staff having sound accounting knowledge and understanding of taxonomy for XBRL conversion process. Third, review of XBRL converted financial statements by accounts of finance manager to ensure accuracy and completeness of annual report into XBRL format as well. Fourth, understanding of MCA XBRL business rules. The same can be achieved by engaging professionals having sound knowledge on XBRL conversion and business rules for certification of XBRL documents for MCA filing. To understand the common mistakes or errors of the XBRL filing, now let me take you to my desktop screen. As you can see, I have validated the XML to show you few common errors which you can avoid by quality tagging. Reported value errors. You can simply click on the underlined head and it will automatically take you to the origin of error. This error occurs when the closing of previous year and opening of current year is different. However, the software also provides alert in red color with respective amount while saving. You can simply avoid this error by matching previous year closing balance with the current year opening. And save. At least one channel member. You can simply go to the node by clicking on the underlined head. As you can see in the previous year, the corresponding value is not entered. That's why it was reflecting the error. We will simply tag the amount here. You can also avoid this error by simply entering the corresponding value in both the years. we will go to the table, mandatory line item error. This error occurs when you forgot to tag any mandatory line item, which is also reflected in red color here. We will simply tag it and save. You can also avoid this error by tagging all the mandatory heads. See how easy it is to understand and manage quality tagging by avoiding the most common mistakes we have just discussed. To smoothen your quality tagging process, I would like to recommend you here to integrate Webtel's Web XBRL. If you want to know more about Webtel's Web XBRL, then visit the link mentioned in the description below and let us know in the comment section if you have any doubts. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you found this video helpful. Next Tuesday, we will be coming up with another interesting video to make your compliances better. Till then, stay safe and stay tuned with us for a better compliance journey.